Good morning. Mediocre morning wrap-up program. It is Thursday the 6th. There just wasn't that much news yesterday. So it's Thursday, May 6th, 2021. We're going to do the Mediocre morning wrap-up program. Kind of a two-day program here. Talk about the Champions League over in Europe. We're going to talk a little bit about the NHL. We're going to talk about the MLB, something happened in MLB, and the Europa League. So let's get at it. The UEFA Champions League, it's going to be Chelsea versus Man City. They're going to be playing May the 29th. It's a Saturday night. Intriguing matchup. Tuchel has taken over Chelsea and really created a defensive-oriented team. Man City, I think, is a superior club to them. Looks like it should be a great matchup. All Premier League final. The Europa League, we've got the semifinals starting today. And by the way, the Champions League was yesterday and the day before. But later today, we're going to have both of the Europa League semifinals. We've got Man U, who's up 6-2 over Roma, who has now hired Jose Mourinho to start next season in the fall. So Roma is 4 goals down. Let's see what they can do going in against Man U. The other semi, we've got Villarreal against Arsenal. They're going to be at the Emirates in London. Villarreal is up 2-1 in the first one. So they just, if Arsenal could just come up with a 1-0 victory, they go in based on away goals. So if they could go 1-0, they could get in on a tied aggregate, but it would be away goals. They'd win that 1-0. So see what they can do. You got to think Arteta's job is in severe peril if he doesn't. This is the guy he replaced, Unai Emery. He's not a bad manager. But Villarreal is a middling team in Spain. So this shouldn't be. I mean, they're like a 6th or 7th on the table, so should not be an issue. Next, the NHL. James Dolan, he's been on good behavior. He owns the Knicks, Madison Square Garden for the most part. He owns the New York Rangers. So in the NHL, yesterday, just all of a sudden, he just decided to clean house with the Rangers. Fans are really pissed off. So he cleaned the whole front office out. I think it was the team president, the GM. They've been fairly good. He's been on good behavior with the Knicks because, they're a 4 seed right now in the NBA, but just a very volatile situation. You're just not used to this from owners. Dolan's just a train wreck sometimes. I don't know what's going on. That's something we're going to have to watch a little bit. But that's sad because there's some good hockey people got it in the neck yesterday for no reason. It's not like they were in Buffalo. Buffalo, you clean house. They're awful. And in the fourth part, we're going to get into Major League Baseball. One aspect. For the first time since 1969, a member of the Baltimore Orioles has thrown a no-hitter. John Means threw I think it was about 115, 120 pitch no-hitter at the Seattle Mariners out at Safeco in Seattle. So he threw it on the road, won 6-0. He had plenty of support. He was getting the gas up at about 95 miles an hour, well into the 90s in the 9th inning. There wasn't a lot of hard contact. He's dealing. Took his ERA down from 1.7 to 1.37, and they've had a few starts now. This isn't just a lucky start. He's been consistently good. So the difficult thing for the Baltimore Orioles is going to be, and I'm an Orioles fan, is And I think they're doing a great job, by the way. They've really stocked the farm. They've got a lot of good stuff coming. Um, you've got John Means is your ace. Lefty, power arm, locates. Fantastic. Muy bueno. You trade him, I'm going to come find you people. But then you got the Dark Knight over there. And so as Dark Knight comes in, you don't expect a whole lot of him, and he's pitching fairly well. He's got a four something ERA, and he's picking up steam in each start. He's probably looking at being trade bait at the trade deadline as they try to bring in ever more talent, and he knows it. I think he knows it, but he likes Baltimore. He likes it. He hasn't even really had that many fans at the ballpark yet. I would like to see them be good enough at the trade deadline that they're not selling. That's my only hope to keep the Dark Knight in Baltimore. Is if they get 5, 6, 7 games over 500, they got a shot at the wild card. They won't trade. They won't be sellers. But if they are at 500 or less, they're probably going to sell, and that would be a really, really bad situation because I'd hate to see the guy go. So we'll leave it at that. Please, as we always say, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the ringy dingy, say all, and do me the favor of sharing far and wide, because sharing is caring. And just want to build some community. I will be back with you guys tomorrow. Peace out, me homies. See ya.